What's up, world? Welcome back to Radical Investors, where we talk about stocks, crypto, NFTs, and all the ways how to get to the money. I'm Wasu.
I'm Hamed.
And today we're talking about the best NFT community on the planet, Rumble Kongs.
Let's go.
Let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So great that you came back to us. If this is your first time here at Radical Investors, make sure you bless that like and subscribe button. When you hit that button, this information gets to more people. It helps us grow, and that's what we're all about here at Radical Investors, growth.
That's right, guys. 10x minimum plays here. If you want to be open to those opportunities, those quantum gains, bless that subscribe button. And with that,
let's get into the video, guys. We told you about Rumble Kongs, Rumble, young man, Rumble. And just like we predicted, the floor of Rumble Kongs is currently now about 3 ETH, guys. Almost 3 ETH. We started from the bottom, right? When we told you about this opportunity, what was Rumble Kongs at?
It was around 0.4 ETH, I think. 0.2, 0.4, somewhere.
0.4 ETH. A couple $100. So we're talking about $400 or $500 at the time, and now it's sitting at around almost $10,000 plus. Wow. This is what we're talking about. Life-changing money if you make the right plays in the NFT and the crypto space.
That's right. We talked about the value that we saw in it, with it being connected to basketball, which is the fastest growing sport in the world. We talked about certain players at the time and GMs. Now there's been an additional players, right, since we've last spoken.
Additional players, more players, and more importantly, so the big news that came out today is that Rumble Kongs just raised a Series A from the likes of Akamoka Games, right? The hugest, basically the OGs in the NFT gaming space, in the crypto gaming space. Very important to have that sticker on your deck if you want to be considered a serious gaming project in the NFT world. The big one, CAA Sports, is now on board, you guys. If you're not aware of the power of CAA, dudes, they're one of the big management agents in the entertainment world.
Yeah, they're one of the best, and they're doing deal making at the highest level.
At the highest level. So what this does is all of a sudden Rumble Kongs will be in front of all the celebrities. Rumble Kong will be in front of all the sports people, right? All the sports people. These guys represent some of the top people.
I can just think of so many cross promotions over the
all
time,
these guys
right?
are represented by CAA and Rumble Kongs. I'm telling you right now, just like we told you a long time ago, and people say I was crazy when they said when we said Rumble Kong is gonna flip Bored Apes or be very close to it. And I'm telling you right now, it might not be in this cycle, but with the game development, remember Rumble Kongs. So the guys are the founders of the company. They have a little bit of game experience, but they brought in an experienced game developer, right? To actually build out the game. So it's not 4 dudes that have never built a game before
trying to develop the game.
They've actually partnered with a seasoned game maker, right? So they have the game making experience piece now. They put in the CAA piece and Animoca Games experience piece. This is big time.
Yeah, this is really big time. If you just really see how they're maneuvering behind the scenes, they are really putting together a championship project. I think we'll see how it operates during the bear season. Hopefully there's opportunity to buy more, but definitely long term, this is a legit NFT project with so much potential, and we are extremely excited with this one.
And I think
it is so.
Hamed hit the nail on the head. During the bear season, who knows how NFTs perform at all. So it's sitting almost at 3 ETH right now, but we've seen projects go from 3 ETH back down to point something ETH. But what we're telling you right now is Rumble Kongs is where you want to be.
Exactly.
If the NFT market crashed today, Rumble Kongs would be my first thing that I'm running to.
Number one.
It would be number one. I wouldn't mind if the market crashed, so I could pick up a whole bunch more Rumble
get a
Kongs.
whole team going, and then
So it's the personally we feel like it's the opportunity in the NFT space.
Yeah.
And remember, Bored Apes was once sitting at 2 ETH 2, and a lot of time people were like, man, that's kind of steep, man. That's that. Steep, yeah. And then all of a sudden, it when the train really gets going. And right now, it's my belief that we're kind of revving up that engine, right? But we still haven't like left the station yet. And who knows what happens in the market that might delay us leaving that station. Right. But once we leave the station, man,
it's gonna
I'm telling you, it's out of here.
Yeah, it's interesting because look, we can't predict how the market's gonna perform, but if you just look at it from the sakes of like project versus projects, Rumble Kongs are putting together this Thanos team, right? And again, collecting all their rings and just building out the championship team, which is going to work long term. And right now, it's almost like the NFT market isn't really acknowledging this at all, right? I mean, we're talking about Steph Curry having a Rumble Kong, and it's like, I feel like YouTubers under NFT whales, nobody's talking about this. It's like very hush hush. It's almost like they're playing it down because they've got other competing NFTs on the way, right? Yeah. And I think what's going to happen long term is like, again, NFTs haven't been through a bear season, so we'll have to see how that affects them. But what normally happens in the crypto world when it goes into bear season is a lot of coins disappear. Right? The ones that really don't have that strong community, that don't have that attention, that don't have any really long-term value, they tend to disappear, right? And they had their moment where people could have sold for high prices, but they couldn't withstand the bear season. And I think if I was to look project to project between these two, I could actually see Bored Apes kind of dwindling off and becoming that hype thing that was the case for 2021 and 2022, right? But dying off actually in a few years because it doesn't have any backbones, right? Rumble Kongs has the backbone of just a sport, right? Yeah. The NBA, right? Basketball, and a basketball playable game. I mean, just think of those tournaments. Think of Steph Curry's team versus another player's team.
DAOs that are being created.
It's going to be so wild. They did a merch drop. The merch looks awesome. The art by Lejean looks awesome. Sick Pencil looks awesome. It's again a championship project, and I think we definitely are going to have plenty of opportunities to get more Kongs. So just be on the lookout for that, guys.
And join the community. Like Ahmed mentioned a few times, what makes Rumble Kong, I believe, the best NFT project out there is the community. The community is without a doubt. It's not even, in my opinion, it's not even a question. Right. Without a doubt, the best NFT community on the internet. Only 32,000 followers, right? So you don't have like the massive numbers of some of these other NFT projects, but the level of activity, the level of devotion, the level of creativity, a lot of these things that are adding value to the projects, from the magazines to people creating clubs to people trying to create DAOs now, these are things that are happening organically in the community. Yeah. No paid shilling, none of that stuff. All this stuff is people, a global community of people that are really, really interested in this project, getting together and putting together ideas and adding value to this project. Yeah. And that's how you win in the NFT space. And that's what we'll continue to win. Yeah, and just one thing to add too, the awesome thing too with the Kongs that we've noticed is, let's compare it to Bored Apes, is, Bored Apes is a very crypto-based project, meaning like even the top people in there, regardless, putting aside like celebrities, but the actual like core people of the Bored Ape are crypto people, right? And those are the ones that got in early. What you see with the Kongs is, you see a executive at Adidas, you see this other executive over here. So there's this nice blend of people that aren't actually crypto based, really, right? They're really real world based and based in high levels in their own individual spaces. And again, coming together and helping this project to really get it ready for prime time and get it outside actually of the crypto world, right? Yeah, it's one to watch, guys. It's one to watch. As always, guys, we hope you are having a fantastic week. Stay safe out there. Happy hunting. We'll catch you on the next one.
Peace.